Ferrari just got the shock of a lifetime, and it came in the form of Lewis Hamilton, when the 7-time world champion made the stunning decision to leave Mercedes after more than a decade. The F1 world stood still. But now that Hamilton has actually arrived in Maranello, the real story is unfolding behind the scenes. Former Ferrari driver Jane Alesi has revealed what the team truly thinks about Hamilton's presence, and it's nothing short of groundbreaking. This isn't just another driver switch. This is a complete shift in Ferrari's culture, mindset, and expectations. Hamilton's decision to activate his release clause and walk away from Mercedes sent shockwaves through the paddock. For years, he was synonymous with the Silver Arrows, leading them to countless victories and rewriting F1 history. But behind the scenes, frustrations were building. Mercedes had struggled to produce a competitive car in 2022 and 2023, while Red Bull surged ahead. Ferrari, despite its inconsistencies, represented a new challenge, a team desperate for a champion who could bring back the glory days. And so, against all odds, Hamilton made the leap. Hamilton himself has no doubts that he made the right call. "I'm in the right place at the right time," he said, showing full confidence in Ferrari's potential. The Scuderia had a far stronger 2024 season than Mercedes, securing 5 race wins and finishing just 14 points behind McLaren in the Constructors' Championship battle. Meanwhile, Hamilton only managed 2 wins with Mercedes in 3 years, a stark contrast to his dominant past. His belief? Ferrari is the future, and he's ready to take them to the top. So how did Ferrari react to welcoming one of the greatest drivers of all time? Jane Alesi, who remains deeply connected to the Scuderia, lifted the curtain on the internal atmosphere. According to him, Hamilton's arrival was a cultural shock for Ferrari, not because they weren't expecting it, but because of the sheer presence and aura he carries. Hamilton wasn't just another driver walking into Maranello. He brought with him a work ethic, attention to detail, and winning mentality that immediately caught the team off guard. From the way he addressed engineers to his approach in the simulator, everything about Hamilton signaled one thing: he's here to win, and he's not waiting around. And another familiar face has returned alongside him, Angela Cullen, his longtime physiotherapist and performance coach. Cullen, who had worked with Hamilton for years during his time at Mercedes, played a crucial role in his physical and mental conditioning. Her presence in Ferrari's camp is expected to bring additional confidence and familiarity for Hamilton as he adapts to his new surroundings. Having someone who knows his routines, strengths, and mindset inside and out will undoubtedly provide a massive boost in his transition to Ferrari. February 19th marked a historic moment, Hamilton's first time behind the wheel of a Ferrari F1 car. Fiorano, Ferrari's private test track, became the stage for the world's first glimpse of Hamilton in red. Charles Leclerc took the SF25 out first, setting the baseline. But when Hamilton stepped in, all eyes were locked on the track. According to sources within Ferrari, Hamilton's feedback was immediate and sharp. He quickly adapted to the car's unique handling, praising its braking stability, something Ferrari has worked tirelessly to improve. Compared to the unpredictable Mercedes he left behind, the SF25 offered a more balanced driving experience. But Hamilton wasn't just there to feel out the car. He was already pushing the limits, testing its aggression in corners and analysing every strength and weakness. Ferrari hasn't won an F1 title since 2008. That's 16 years of frustration, close calls and heartbreak. Now, with Hamilton on board, expectations are sky high. Carlos Sainz, who made way for Hamilton, even admitted that his arrival boosts Ferrari's title chances. Hamilton's move isn't just about legacy, it's about redemption. Ever since losing the controversial 2021 title to Max Verstappen, an 8th championship has been his ultimate goal, but Mercedes' struggles left him fighting an uphill battle. Now, at Ferrari, he sees a realistic path to that elusive 8th title, but the question remains: can Hamilton actually deliver? While his talent is unquestioned, F1 isn't just about skill. It's about machinery, strategy, and team execution. Ferrari has had fast cars before, but mistakes in strategy and reliability have cost them dearly. If they want to take down Red Bull, they'll need to be flawless. Beyond the title fight, there's another war brewing, one inside Ferrari's own garage. Charles Leclerc has been Ferrari's golden boy, But now he faces his biggest challenge yet, sharing the team with a legend. Leclerc has fought tooth and nail to be Ferrari's number one, but Hamilton's arrival changes everything. Will Ferrari truly let them fight, or will team orders come into play? Could we see a repeat of Hamilton's 2007 season with Fernando Alonso at McLaren, where two top-tier drivers clashed, costing the team a championship? One of the biggest talking points surrounding Hamilton's move is his age. At 40, he's one of the oldest drivers on the grid, raising questions about whether he can still perform at the highest level. Hamilton, who turned 40 last month, struggled for one-lap pace during his final season at Mercedes in 2024, qualifying behind teammate George Russell at 19 of the season's 24 races. It prompted the seven-time world champion, whose only pole position over the last 3 seasons came at the 2023 Hungarian Grand Prix, to concede that he is not fast anymore at the penultimate round of the season in Qatar. Some critics argue that younger drivers like Verstappen and Leclerc have the reflexes and stamina advantage. But Hamilton's experience could prove invaluable. He's defied age before, putting in some of the most dominant performances of his career in his mid to late 30s. Does age really slow down a driver in F1, or does experience and racecraft outweigh the impact of time? If anyone can prove that 40 is just a number, it's Lewis Hamilton. While Fiorano gave Ferrari a first taste of Hamilton's ability, the real test is yet to come: Bahrain's pre-season testing. This is where we'll see how the SF25 truly stacks up against Red Bull, McLaren and Mercedes. If Ferrari's rumoured performance gains hold true, they could finally be in the title fight. But F1 is unpredictable. Red Bull isn't going down without a fight, and McLaren's resurgence makes them another serious contender. Hamilton's challenge isn't just about adapting to a new team, it's about proving that even at 40, he can still take on the best and come out on top. So here we are, Ferrari has placed its biggest bet in years, bringing in Hamilton to end their title drought. But will it work? Can he do what Alonso, Vettel and Leclerc couldn't? Bring the championship back to Maranello? One thing is certain, this isn't just another season. This is history in the making. And with Hamilton at Ferrari, the F1 world is about to witness one of the most exciting chapters yet. Do you think Hamilton will deliver Ferrari a title, or is he in for the fight of his life? Let me know in the comments. And if you don't want to miss a second of this season's drama, make sure to subscribe. We're just getting started.